Hey guys, welcome back to another custom ROM review for me, Evan. This time we have Android 13 based Spark OS. So I have been using this ROM about a week or two, and this ROM is performing really well. Although I have already reviewed a Android 14 based ROM for this device. As you know, this device actually got pretty low specs. So in that case, going with a lower version of Android will be good for this device. So if we check the Android version and everything, so as you can see, Spark device. So the device I have here is 4 gig 64 gig variant and Android 13. The security patch level is from September 1, 2023. Although that does not really matter now as you are using a custom ROM. The setting UI is a little bit different than usual AOSP based ROM. It is nicer. All things are categorized like Android 15 based ROM, and I do really like the UI here. In terms of network connectivity, I haven't faced any kind of issue here. Bo LTE, Bo Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything works perfectly fine. And in terms of customization, there is option called Fireworks, and all sorts of customization are here. I did make few changes in the UI, like changing the clock position, changing the battery icon, all these things. And there are a lot of things actually you can change. So those things are available. In the display setting, we do have adaptive brightness and everything working perfectly fine. Double tap to sleep and double tap to work working. So double tap to sleep and double tap to work working perfectly fine, no issue. And also there is a torch setting, so you can calibrate your torch light, like because this device got dual tone flash, so you can tweak that. In terms of battery, I haven't faced any kind of drain issue. The battery backup is good. But one issue this ROM got is that there is no fast charging. This ROM only can charge at 10 watt. But as you can see here, there are few other things available like cycle count and battery capacity. Although these things are pretty wrong here, but still they are available here. And in terms of storage, as you can see, this one is 64 gig variant. I did install few apps and games here like Call of Duty and everything. So still 35 GB available. In terms of sound and vibration, no issue with that. Everything is working perfectly fine. And there is also direct sound options. As you can see here, you can enable it for your headphones, and audio amplification option is also available. And clear speaker option is also available here. In terms of security, we do have both face and fingerprint unlock. The face unlock is pretty slow and it does not work well, but fingerprint unlock is really good here. So it works perfectly fine, and each and every time it works. I haven't faced any kind of issue regarding fingerprint unlock, but face unlock is pretty bad. And also in the security option, you are also getting app lock option if you want that. That is also available. In the system setting, we do have few other options, like in the gestures option, we do have quick tap to start action, swipe fingerprint for notification, that is available. So it is working. As you can see, I can swipe for notification to turn on from the fingerprint, so that is available and it is working. Swipe to take a screenshot, that is available. And also double tap, so double tap to check the time, that is available. So these things are working perfectly fine, and there is nothing much going on in the setting. In terms of application, so we are not getting a lot of them. Pretty much all the basic applications are here, and we do get Google Photos unlimited storage, no issues. As you can see here, unlimited option is there, and so no issue with that. In terms of calling, Bo LTE and Bo Wi-Fi working, and also you can record call. So call recording is also working. So as you can see here, I did record a call here, so it is working. So call recording works, no issue with that. One of the biggest downside of this ROM is that you are not getting any kind of safety net feature. So because of that, you are not going to get any kind of bank application access. So you cannot use bank application here. As you can see here, safety net is not there. The device is not certified. So there will be some issue with app compatibility. So you have to be mindful about that. In terms of camera, this ROM did come with a camera application, Gcam Go maybe. So the camera application does work perfectly fine, no issue with that. So I did try that. So it is working, but I did install another camera application here. So this one is specifically made for this device. So this one can access your auxiliary camera sensor, which is telephoto lens. So as you can see here, the main camera sensor is working perfectly fine. I can record videos, I can take pictures. But if I try to access telephoto lens, we can click on 2x, and telephoto lens is available now, and I can record video with telephoto lens too actually. But by default, the telephoto lens is not turned on, so you have to turn it on from the setting panel. So if I show you and swipe here, setting, and there is advanced option, and if you go here, there is option called auxiliary camera, and you have to turn it on from auxiliary camera. Then you will get the option for your telephoto lens, and I will put the camera link in the description below, so if you want to use that. Beside that, there is nothing much to talk about the UI and everything seems to be working fine. In terms of gaming, obviously this device is not really for gaming anymore, but still you can do lightweight gaming. I did play Call of Duty here. It was playable in the low setting. You can play offline games here without any kind of issue, but any kind of online gaming, it will be too tough for this device. So beside that, there is nothing much to say about this ROM. Everything seems to be working perfectly fine. I haven't faced any kind of major issues here. Only issues you are getting here is that safety net is not available, and fast charging is also not available. These are the few issues you are getting with this ROM. So this ROM is actually perfectly usable ROM and daily drivable ROM for this device. And I will put the ROM link in the description below if you want to try this ROM. That's all about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.